Okay. I was stranded here because of a large ship destroyed my craft. Who might do such a thing? I'm guessing the Takers. I do not know. I can't believe that anyone would attack a Shaper, much less anyone would attack a Shaper in such an open and foolish way. Only a mad one would attract the wrath of the Shapers. In this, I wish I could help you. Such provocations cannot be good for anyone. Not even the wild serviles of Kaz. Okay, so not the Takers would do such a thing, I suspect. Yeah. Extra pauses. I do not think you will find the answers to that question here. Okay, we have finally finished all the dialogue options for Crowbar. Well, look at all them quests. Let's take a quick look here. Okay. Crowbar wants us to get rid of the creations blocking the road. Need to find a spy that is in here. There's a Taker spy hiding in the town. She wants to know who it is. My first indications of those serviles that we know so far, I would think Clackett, because he just seems to be a little too. Could be the little girl, but that seems a bit much. Anyway, eliminate bandits north of town. Find Pixley and Arth, so they could resume trade. Oh, Arth is in Kazig. Pixley is in Pentil. So those must be the other two traders for the other two towns. I sense a big overlapping quest there. And someone stole a knife from Erinry, a chef in Valkyrie. It was a trivial crime, but if you should stumble upon the knife, she would like it back. Okay. So that's where we stand. We still got half of this map. I guess it's a map to go. So before we go up to the northwest here and the learning spot, let's go to the east first. That's Clackett again. That's the arms place. There's an empty room. Really wasting time going in there, but I suppose it gets it on the map. Regular no-name servile. Guard servile. Guard servile. More guard servile. His feet hurt. Okay. Go to the sign says welcome to because that's the exit. Wonderful. We are making loads and loads of progress. And even more so when we walk over to the bunch of trees. Okay, so we're at the far edge. Let's check this room. Probably be no one here. Or there could be a servile there. Strout. How I know its name randomly, I don't know. There's a very quiet and nervous servile lurking back in this house. She looks quite terrified of you. She says in a quavering voice, "Hello, I am Strout. Why are you so nervous? You are a Shaper. We are all afraid. We are afraid of how he will control us. Some show it less, but we are all afraid." She closes her mouth tightly. She didn't mean to say that much. Okay, so here we go again with the whole big moral dilemma. I don't want to control you. You don't have to worry about that. We are glad to hear it, but we will believe it when we see it. Another question. Strout watches you nervously, shivering. Okay, this is a little pathetic. At first I thought it could be the spy, but it seems a bit much. What do you do in this village? I raise orcs. That's it. Okay. Well, let's randomly look inside her thing there. Yep, okay. Nothing there. I guess we go, and that says welcome to, yep. I am psychic. I'm random guard standing in a bunch of trees. So, let's talk to the kid again, see if she says anything differently that might tell us about spies. Nothing. Get the same dialogue questions. So, I guess we only have one choice left to go. And that is to the northeast. Or northwest, I guess. Yes, northwest. East is usually to the right. And well... Okay. Door. Okay, this is Dreet. You had not thought that the Shapers had made serviles with the capability to be this overweight. So it's a fat servile. Maybe this breed of servile is different. Either way, this servile really fills out her robe. When she bows to you, you notice that she wears gold rings on her fingers and a necklace around her neck. Clearly, some serviles are wealthier than others. Okay. Welcome, Shaper, she says. I'm called Dreet of Vakiri, recently of Pentil. Suspicion. You are from Pentil? Up until recently. Then I came here. I wished to join the Awakened. I was tired of the serviles of Pentil and their obeyer gibberish. We were made to serve, but we will do so no longer. Let's see. Tell me about the obeyers. They believe that you Shapers are their true masters and that, to be happy, they must follow and obey you in all things. I came here to claim fealty to the Awakened. I didn't ask about that. We believe that we must rise and face you Shapers as equals. We know that there is risk in this path, but we also know that it is what we must do. You belong to the Awakened now? Yes. If you wish to learn more of the Awakened, find Cynthia. She can teach you. And I will. You do not wish to serve. Why are you still called serviles? It was a difficult decision. It is our name. We did not know whether we should keep it. Finally, we did. It reminds us of who we are and where we came from. But we on this isle, we will not be servants again. Well, yes, that makes sense. I mean, lots of racial names and country names and so forth have meanings that may not necessarily become true or be true currently after what it might have been before, and so on and so forth. What sort of things do you own? She points at the door in the east wall. Well, there's an artifact back there that we serviles can't use. It wouldn't kill us. But I suspect that it would be useful to you. For 300! Wow! For 300 pieces of gold, I will unlock the door for you. God dang. That better be a canister at the very least. Okay, so I can demand, or I can say I'm not interested. Let's feign uninterest. Fair enough, it isn't going anywhere. Now, if she is the spy, maybe we can kill her or get her removed or something. Are you wealthy? What is wealth? None of us serviles are truly wealthy. All we have is what we can scavenge and what we grow. But in the sense that I have more goods to trade for things I want, I suppose I am wealthy. And I think that's all. Yep. Okay, let's check the loot through there. Not necessarily loot, just kind of rummage. What is that? A bag of meal. It's an important type thing in Avernum, but there isn't even any way to open that door. Yeah, now I selected the fire. Right, okay, let's go over here and finish up the map. Riveting. 300 gold. Ouch. I have 9. Okay. To the true leader or whatever of the awakened. Well, I guess they said what El-Ra was the actual leader. Not this person. Big old shaper statues. Learned Pinner, he's right at the door. I want to go inside and look around a little bit. These are the ruins of another shaping hall. Durr. Shapers worked here to build the creatures this town needed to function. They would make fires and falds for defense, orcs to breed, and so on. Broken canisters. The book. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to her first. I assume it's a her. Learned Pinner. You meet a very old servile. One of the oldest you have ever seen. They are made to live for a very long time. And this one is definitely trying to set a record. She is stooped and withered. She must be over 100. She must be well over 100. I can read, yes. When she sees you, she has to exert a great effort to keep from breaking down. She is clearly overwhelmed with emotion. She stares up at you with awe, as if her god has stepped down to earth to face her. Maybe it has. With a trembling voice, she says, "Welcome, Shaper. I am Learned Pinner. Welcome to my home. Welcome back, at last." Why is everyone so in awe of me? She seems confused. You are one of our creators. You made us serviles. You can make us disappear. All we have and are, we owe to you. Your disappearance has been difficult for us, and not all of us know how we should treat you. Well, now that I'm here, I can be obeyed. Well, it looks like you're doing very well for yourselves here. I have no plans to interfere. She looks very pleased. I am sure many here will be relieved to see it. For some, your arrival has been the cause of fear. In addition to love, of course. You are very kind. Another question. Why do you have the word learned before your name? It is a mark of respect for my people. I have been alive for many, many years, and I know much history. I will share it with you if you want. Your kind has been away for very long. Why is the Sea Island barred? Why was it abandoned? We do not know. Your kind left 2 centuries behind. They left behind us serviles. They did not tell us why they left. I have an idea, though, of where you might get a clue of why the isle was abandoned.